Cheers.
Here we are, craftbeerman.com, the city of brotherly love, Max. We're in Philly.
Philly.
See that picture right there? See that picture? Just got that on the road. Took that with my iPhone.
Yeah, it was a sunny day, looking nice here in Philly. And, you know, Andrew did a little research as we were driving up from AC, Atlantic City.
Atlantic City, Trump Plaza.
Trump Plaza.
Harrah's.
We're down at the Ton Brewery yesterday.
That's the only brewery in all Atlantic City.
Yep. And he did a little research, found out this place had some nice hoppy beers on tap.
A couple phone calls, and you know what? That one call was best. He said we got a double IPA and another pale ale, which actually you are reviewing. And again, we are at Notting Head Brewery and Restaurant. And you know what? The restaurant part's key because you know you had some good food. What'd you have, like a pig sandwich or something?
I had like the
pig sando.
The happy pig or the smiley pig.
It was happy.
The happy pig.
And then I had the jambalaya, which
had a piece of pork with a nice big egg right on top.
Yeah, that was key. And I had the jambalaya, had shrimp, ham, sausage, and chicken. So a little bit of everything. You know, a good taste, and also the French fries are great too for those of you French fry lovers.
So we're going to review two beers. I'm going to review the BPA, the Bill Payer Pale Ale.
Yep, and I am reviewing the 3C, which is their double IPA. And before I forget, it does come at a full 8% ABV.
On the
Yours
ABV.
Is like high five.
Mine's 5.5. Nice little, we'll go ahead and say we're going to disregard that call.
Yeah, good job.
5.5. It's a great session pale, you know. I mean, that percentage of alcohol is the kind of pale that you can pound back a few and not feel like you got to, you know, stumble to the next place. So I could see myself drinking a lot of these.
Yeah, and you know what? Let's talk about the color real quick. It's very clear.
Very clear, but you know, it's got a lot of nice color to it. They're definitely using some great malts in this, and that certainly balances really a very bitter pale, especially if you think about East Coast.
Yeah.
Definitely kind of a West Coast style of pale ale.
It's true.
And a really enjoyable beer. I think, you know, as far as pale ales go, got a nice nose to it. It's got a nice mouthfeel. It's very well balanced. And, you know, we've been drinking this pretty solid since we've been here. I don't know. I mean, you've had one or two of these as well. I'm thinking this is a solid 4 on the.
You know what? I do too, and here's why. In Craft Beer Man, just so you know, behind the scenes, we've been talking about looking for good pale ales. And when I showed up here, I initially tried that, and I thought it was an India Pale Ale, an IPA, and it wasn't. And you know, especially for the alcohol level it is, and for the bitterness and hops it delivers, it's well above the average pale ale.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
So,
very, very good pale ale. If you, but you're probably only going to find it here. So you got to come to Notting Head, right here in Philly.
Look at some of these photos.
7-barrel system. Gordon's doing a great job here, and Alex behind the bar is doing a phenomenal job.
3 serving tanks.
Come on down,
it's a pretty small facility.
And they've got a kick-ass sampler tray.
It's almost as big as this.
Almost one of those, yeah. I mean, you're going to see a photo here of the samples, but what a great way to try all their beers in a real nice glass.
It basically looks like a wine glass. You're seeing a photo right now. It's like a wine glass, and I would say, it's over 4 ounces a piece, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, I'd say
it's good
in that 5 or 6. Yeah.
So let's move on to the 3C, and you've had one of these as well.
And the 3C stand for?
Yeah, go ahead. It's the
Cascade,
Centennial, and Chinook. So we got those 3 hops in there, which I think we like all those, don't you think?
Oh yeah, those are all good hops.
Those are good hops. Well, is there a bad hop if it's fresh?
Well, I mean, most of them aren't fresh. Most of them are dried, pelletized. But, you know, different hops for different things. But those all 3 work well together, and they have that kind of piney, resiny, floral. They're great hops.
So they complement one another very nicely. So the 3C for those 3 types of hops, and the nose on it is pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you can tell that you're going to have an Imperial. I mean, I can smell a little bit of the strength of the beer in that nose, but still a very well-balanced nose. You know you're going to have a great kind of hop explosion in there as well.
And so, as far as the flavor on this 8% ABV beer, you know what? It's one of the most, and I might have stole this term from you tonight, Max, but it's one of the most drinkable double IPAs I've ever had. When I say that, it's like, there's no shying off from it.
Very smooth.
Right? Very smooth, yeah.
Incredibly smooth.
But it still has that hop character and still has that bitterness. But
you're not feeling that alcohol forward kind of.
Nice balance of malt and hops. So, Max, You know what? I've got to get. No, there's no question in my mind. I'm at least giving this a 4, but I'd like you to chime in a little bit from my standpoint.
From an Imperial standpoint, I mean, it's not out of the park strong. 8% is a solid double.
Yeah, that's right there.
But you know, in that double category, yeah, I'd say this is, you know, definitely one of the top 10 or so that we've had. And so you get up there where it'd be, to me, a 4, maybe 4.5. I mean, I could go either way on that.
Okay, let's. You know, we gave that a 4, so why don't, you know what? I don't think I'll regret giving it a 4.5.
I don't either, and you know what? I'll probably have to have another one of those because just that sip, I definitely enjoyed that.
You're a hop dude. I mean,
I mean, it's a great beer.
I would like to say thank you to Gordon. He's the brewmaster here. He's been here since 2002,
I think.
2002. That's a nice little run for him.
And
He's doing a good job. And it's with a small facility.
Yeah.
I mean, correct?
I mean, they got to hump the grain up and down the stairs, and I mean, they got a process to go through. Cheers to Gordon and Alex and everybody.
Alex at the bar, and you'll see photos coming through now.
Check out all the bobbleheads, by the way. These guys have
I got a photo of that too.
Kick-ass collection of
Yeah, so here comes a
bobbleheads.
photo of the bobbleheads. People are just bringing them in now because Notting Head is known for the bobblehead brewery of America, I think.
And some great beers.
Yeah, some great beers.
So cheers. Till next time, craftbeerman.com, facebook.com/craftbeerman, and Twitter.
And stay, the Craft Beer Man.
At the Craft Beer Man.
And
Follow
also
us.
stay hoppy and thirsty.
Share us to your friends. Yes. Cheers.
Let's get you that double IPA, Max. Come on.